We are back with some Kenzie. I'm in a body cam type of mood. I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way lately. I've been wanting to cover old case, weird shit that people don't want to watch. Hello, welcome. I don't know. Maybe because our brains are consuming so much Nancy and Jeffrey and Israel, if you keep up on that shit. Yeah. Was that Israel we were talking about, Cree? Yes, we were. Hello. Welcome back. I am watching at work. I love it. We're going to do a hangout. I just decided after this live, we're going to do either an after dark or a hangout. And we're going to talk. I think it's a new thing. We might do second channel. I don't know. Let me figure it out. But I'll figure it out while we're on this live. For this live, we're going to be reviewing. Welcome back. Hi, Shelby. Good to see you, love. We're going to be covering Kenzie body cam. So I have 1, 2, it's not very long, 3, 4 videos, but there's a lot of silence. So we'll fast forward through it. But the cops that arrive at the crime scene or the crash scene. And then we're going to listen to an interview with Kenzie's ex-boyfriend, Tyler. So I've already played these on my channel once, but it's been a while. So I wanted to do a quick little recap. It's one of those days, you guys. I've just been, I don't know how much more Epstein I can learn. I'm going into a lot of deep rabbit holes with Epstein. But hey, Positively Purrs. Hey, Sixy Girl. Hey, Janie. Hey, Vanjie. Love you too. Shout out to Joel as well. Hi, Joel. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. I think we need to take a break. What do you guys think from the true crime? And don't even talk to me about Nancy. There isn't much of an update. You thinking about going? They try to make me go to rehab, but I said no. I think you need a break. I need a break from like the world. So I need the president not to be the president. There's a bunch of things I need. I'm not very impressed. With babies being eaten and all of that. So it takes a toll on you, but we do have an Epstein live. I actually have Epstein live after this, but I haven't public because I didn't know what we were looking at with time. I'm trying not to I could sit up here for hours. So I'm trying not to bore everyone. And someone last night was like, why are you talking about the outage? And I'm like, listen, I don't have the patience for it right now. Where the fuck is Nancy? They're saying Nancy's in Mexico. I don't know. Anyways, we're watching older body cam. You've probably already seen this. And if you haven't, cool. Please hit the like button. We're going to be having a party tonight. We're going to do party tonight. Tonight, Smelly has some fun on an after dark. I could listen for hours. I know, Jeannie. I know, but not everybody can. Like you and I were built differently. We could probably sit here and listen for hours. As many of others could as well, but but some people are like not into it, and sometimes I just want to make everyone happy. And so I'm trying to like do some long lives, some older cases, some cold cases, some shorter lives, where did you hear that? Where did I hear what? That Nancy, it's like all over X. But I don't know. I don't really know if I'm going to cover Nancy tonight. Eating babies. Yeah, Epstein and his people were eating babies. I don't know if I want to cover Nancy tonight. If something happens from here until then yes. But as of right now, there's no new updates. So I might want to just do an after dark and drink and have fun or cover something else. But this first video we're going to watch, right now we're doing Kenzie body cam. I have a 3-minute video when a cop arrives at the scene. And then we have another one that's like an hour, but we fast forward through most of it because it's quiet. And then they're just basically them arriving at the scene. I like to watch it. There's not much there. But you can hear them and stuff. And then we're gonna watch an interview with Tyler Proctor, who dated Kenzie before Dom. So he says a lot about what he knows about her. And then we'll watch the video of Miss Russo. She ends up finding out about what happened to Dom. I don't know. I might not play that tonight. Hey, thank you, Text Girl. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for becoming a member. Is this blurred or unblurred? Oh, hey, Becky. No, it's blurred. It's blurred, girl. I'm like, absolutely. Trust me, I would never disrespect like that. Even with the Idaho 4 pictures, I didn't even show all of them either. So don't worry. Thank you, Text Girl, for becoming a member. It really helps support the channel. And it also helps if you guys hit the like button, really, truly. I don't ask for much other than your time and the like button, which helps push you into the algorithm. So Wavy, we've been together for 1 month, baby. Get ready because we're gonna get married. Miss Russo is heartbreaking. I know. That's why I don't want to play it. I just said it. I might not play it today. We can probably skip that just because it's like, ugh, you know how I am. You know how I am about the Russo family. So I don't necessarily know if we're gonna get to that tonight. I think I already have a video on my playlist though, so go check it out. But I'm being picky about what I'm taking in right now just because of everything going on with the Epstein files. And you guys know I'm heavy into that and I stand by that. And YouTube is censoring me. So it really sucks. But tonight when we do After Dark Hangout, I want to go over Bailey Sarian's video. She did a video about the Epstein files and how we all need to come together and like do something about it. So I loved it. I want to watch that. But for now, let's get into this body chem and then we can go talk later. I'm just ranting. Okay, this first one is 3 minutes. And if you don't hear noise, it's probably normal. You don't hear noise. It's hard to watch, but her pain is, I know, Becky, I know. We can watch it if you want, Becky. Oh, thank you, Chaz Mom. Thank you. I just saw that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is an officer who got, oh, Becky got it? Oh, I love that. I love that. Thank you, Chaz Mom. You just gifted a membership to Becky. Becky's an OG here too, so that's awesome. I love when people get it that are here and chat and participate and present and support. This one doesn't have any sound, so don't get mad at me.
Recording.
Oh, now it does.
All right, we're gonna grab everything over here. We'll just take it back to the property room.
You want me to just take the whole bag?
Yeah, throw it all in there, Larry. Anything relevant?
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
Oh my gosh, this scene always just.
I thought there were at least two phones.
I got two. Holy shit! I got them out. I got 2 lighters in here. One's dead. Anything else over here? Let's really go through it. Make sure there's no wallets. That's what I'm. Okay. Yeah, don't be scared.
Yeah, I even looked at a few receipts that were. We checked hoodie pockets, everything, clothes in there. The only place we can't get to is underneath the passenger seat or the dashboard in the passenger side.
This freaks me out every time I watch it. I think most of us have been in car accidents. I had really bad PTSD after mine, so like seeing this is almost like whoa. And I don't even like driving, and I don't even drive that much, but this freaks me out.
He hit the wall.
Very scary. Wow.
I'm just making sure, man. That's all. I know everyone went through it to find you. Yeah. Well, I know it's, yeah. All right.
I see these, and again, my anger like comes back towards well, it's always there, but I'm even more so. I'm like, I hope she doesn't get parole.
Holy smoke, that's Dominic, her boyfriend.
That is so fucked up. I'm so glad they were able to recover the black box. Can you imagine if they didn't? It's possible she could have gotten away with it.
Good thing no one went there.
Right.
Good catch by everybody.
Yeah, do you want us to get the miscellaneous cash?
Yeah, I'm just looking for ending of evidentiary. How old is Dominic Russo? 17? Yeah, 18, 19,
Yeah.
20 maybe.
Wow. I've seen this plenty of times too. It's always just like, what the she's sick, dude. Okay, so this one is when the cop says that they look younger. Let me pull it up. I don't know how much sound there is in this. I'll fast forward to it until he gets there. Ooh. It's shocking every time, right? We cover the case so much and we read those stupid abusive text messages, and then we see the crime scene and it's like, okay, whoa. Like it reminds us of how bad it was and is.
No one's conscious. No one's breathing. Bust that window out. All right.
If I haven't gone hard enough, I might have to use a gun.
Oh my god, dude.
Can you hear the pops? He's like, oh my god.
Oh wait, hold on.
You can hear my voice. Drivers, radio, driver, breathing, unconscious.
I copy.
Radio, all three. Come here. Pull up the plate. Let him pull it in. Hey.
How she survived blows my mind, and how unfair. How unfair.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this
Hold
thing
on.
out. This is bad, guys. Wait, she's alive. We got to get her out.
Here,
somehow.
reach up and unlock this door, and I'll hand you my knife.
Come on, what's your
That is wild.
cut that out.
Really?
Sorry, let's try to get her out. Oh, dude, I don't know if we can. Just wait until the slide is there. Oh my god.
Start looking for wall IDs.
He's breathing. Head flag.
They look younger. Front passenger, there's no. His neck looks broken. His neck's broken. This one, his neck's.
If I remember correctly from the police report, my bad. It's been a while, couple lives because we've done all the text messages. I think since we did some of the police reports, I remember maybe Dom and Davion weren't wearing their seatbelts. I think she was, which makes me wonder why. She thought of putting on her seatbelt because she knew what she was going to do. Hey, Wilson.
We should start blocking off the traffic. 44, can you start setting up the block traffic northbound on Alameda?
I have a 17-year-old female Mackenzie.
All right, thanks. Good job.
Yeah, remember I told you guys I was like, I had already did a FOIA and on the new stuff that I want. It's just, it takes time and it's expensive too. But I'm working on getting more for this case.
Do we have
Hopefully.
cameras or anything that we can start looking for just to find work?
Dom's dad said he got a text from Dom that night that said, I love you. I know. The message itself wasn't odd, but he never usually texted his dad in the middle of the night like that. Maybe Dom had a premonition that something was going to happen. Some people do, you know. Debbie says, I believe her intent was to hurt Dom and to protect herself with the seatbelt, but she didn't even care about Davion. It's a different feeling when you're covering the text and then watching this, for sure. Like, it really makes me really angry. Like, really angry. I'm like, wow. To take two people's life this brutally, I just... Especially when you're such a shit person. I mean... The audacity. like going around looking at the building. Yeah, that's right, Evie. Yeah, I was thinking they would be thinking about jumping out of the car too. I could see that. I don't think they had enough time, you guys. Like, we're acting like they had time to put their seatbelt on and think about their life. Like, no. She went from 0 to 100 like real quick. Real quick. I don't know how much time they had to even think about putting on their seatbelt or jumping out.
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds.
Yeah, the speed was like, what's the exact number, guys? Was it 99? I think it was 99. Maybe even 100. How did the houses across the street not hear anything? It's a business area, I believe, and I think a motorcyclist was the one who saw it. I think I have the video for that as well when they initially call it in.
Body worn down canceled.
Let me see. I know I've played it before. I just have to find it.
Yeah. She's been there for hours.
She's been there for hours. Wow. They have to like saw him out of the car.
The front passenger, he's
All of them first. All of them were used. I think all of them were used. Did they prove the speed? Oh yeah, we already saw. They were probably all screaming at each other. The guys for her to stop it and slow down. Mackenzie, well, yeah, I think so too. The car data recorded the show car going to neutral for less than a second before going back into drive. Yeah, because I think Dom tried to stop it. He tried to fight back, but not soon enough. He didn't have enough time, Becky. He just didn't. You know, I'm sure he tried. Like 100, yeah, jaws of life. 100 miles per hour, that's pretty fast, guys. It doesn't seem like it when we sit here in our beds and on our couch in our chairs thinking about it, but it's pretty fast. And the scene, like, look at this. It's like in pieces.
It's not like single camera.
I think, like I said, once they get her out, I'll go over to this building. I think there's a camera in front of that building. I don't know anything, but I can chunks like a beat. Like this. And either
They did. The tracks were right behind my car. They might have came corrected from the other side. I mean, they're in factory type settings, so, and it's dark over here. The engine's still a little warm, I think, so.
Wow. No, she doesn't, William. She sits in prison and thinks about how she wants people to put hashtag free Kenzie in their profile. Hey, WTF, I wish there was an emergency rate. Yeah, I know.
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
This one right here, Mark. Yeah, I'm just double checking, dude. I got a pulse on the second one here. It's very faint.
I believe it was Davion who had the pulse, and then she's going to be a Gypsy Rose when she gets out. Oh my gosh, I hope not. I hope not. Did someone really say free Kenzie? Yeah, her family started a page for her to clear her, to prove her innocence. I didn't say it. People, her mom and her team, whoever that consists of. Let me find out.
Need the ITs.
Wow.
No, I don't see it right here. I need a underneath the dash spot.
Once this is all settled, Smee and I can start looking for cameras. Sorry, you need me to start doing anything? I think they got it.
Starting at the track.
They have it. Smee's got the camera now, so she's working on that.
The other passenger's false. taking them out now. They're all my brother's assistants.
I think she should get life. I think even if she made a mistake, I see Jamie Komrosky being a mistake. Many of us have been there, but I don't see this. I think she should. I hope she doesn't get parole. This is crazy.
Kenzie, okay. That's for Kenzie. Okay.
I can't believe this. It really blows my mind how the car didn't catch on fire. I don't get how she survived that either. I really don't. It blows my f***ing mind. Hey, Hector. Good to see you, love.
I think front seat's the one that's dead. They said yes.
Okay, beautifully. Often wonder if she might get out early. I know age is a big factor, you guys. We don't want her to get out, but she was at 17 at the time, so her defense will definitely try the age thing. I still think it was Steve S. that burnt Dom's grave, in my opinion. Hi, beautifully broken. Okay, I'll check it. I really don't know how she survived this. Imagine a girl wanting you so much that she thinks this is how she wants to end your life. Using a car as a weapon. Psycho. Insane. And a friend. Mm-hmm. You're right, Evie. And a friend. They can't even get him out. R.I.P. Like,
You guys get some trauma shears in there? Do you have those, please? Thank you.
No, they just crashed and fell and I get the point.
I know. Look at this car. What is this
The
even?
engine's still pretty warm.
And I think hitting my car at the fucking gas station is bad, you know? It's like the passenger side. I'm like, oh no. Not me hitting the gas. What do you call those things? You know, the big cement poles at the gas station? Yeah. It looks like it looks like the passenger took most of the yeah, I did. I hope she continues her delusions of innocence because that will keep her locked up forever. Becky, I just know if one day she gets out, I'm catching a charge.
Drive down here at all last year? I don't care.
I have no idea.
Respectfully. Catch me in Ohio. No, I don't think she will get out the first time. Don't think so. I don't. Come stay with me, Melly. Okay, Rebecca. I will. I hope she never gets let out beautifully. I hope they don't even think about it.
Remember who the freaking sergeant is today.
They can't even get him out of the freaking car.
You got it locked up, ready? So is it.
She shouldn't be able to live a life if Dom and Davion couldn't either. Period. Yeah. So they found a in her bag they found THC wax, bong, THC pen, money, and shrooms. He's just looking around the building. I'm gonna fast forward through that. Nothing really happens here. I'll go back to where he gets out of the car. I'll show you guys the clip of who calls it in.
Good morning. It's a pretty bad accident, so we're gonna be shut down over here for a while. Are you going down on feasible, okay?
He's like, yeah, you're not getting by. I'm surprised the car didn't explode, Ramon. I really am.
We're gonna leave the body here. They asked me to take it or leave it. I said leave it, and then we don't even know who that is yet. We have no idea. Can I go talk to the female, get her info, or you want to try to talk to her?
Yeah, I'll go try.
Go get a first and last name for
If
that guy.
Is she that responsive or?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
Before the bird leaves.
I'm so mad. Hey, Rudy. Yeah.
They're just trying to ID the last person before she leaves.
Okay. Do you remember what were the names of the people that were in the car? Dom and David? Davion? Damien?
If you didn't know what happened,
Davion. Do you know his last name? Okay. Do you know where he lives?
Staying with her in town.
Bird landing. All right.
Am I good to jump out?
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Don't move right now, Tom.
We're gonna pull up more.
Don't
Okay,
move.
I can wait. I can wait.
yeah, Becky, I'm really impressed with the officers and the detectives as well. Becky says the officers did a great job collecting evidence and not just treating it like a regular car accident. They were careful. They knew exactly where everything was, and every one of them at the yeah. And I'm also glad they were able to recover the black box. Definitely positives. Oh, they're talking to her, I think, so it's muted. What a disappointment.
Do you know Jacob's last name?
It's not Jacob.
Okay?
You would think if it was an accident and she would go into shock and be screaming, crying, like if this had just happened and they told her well, I don't know that she knows that they're dead yet, but and one of them knew Kenzie had done it on purpose.
You know Jacob's last name?
I don't even know how she's conscious really. Like it's why it blows my mind. The state of that vehicle. I would have been like screaming my brains out. Like, what just happened? Where are they? What's going on?
I got the birthday, but the address was too quick before I could write it. Tell me your address one more time if you would.
No one believes that. No one believes. Taz says, one of Kenzie's fangirls is trying to say the cops planted the stuff in her purse. We don't believe that here. No. No. That's ridiculous. Whoever that is should be ashamed. That's pathetic. We all know Kenzie, who she was. We might not know her personally, but got a pretty good idea. That's crazy. They don't give a shit about Kenzie other than trying to save her at this point.
Mushrooms. Oh, on her.
Mushrooms. In his hand. A scale.
We have 2 out of the 3 ID. The third one, all we know is his first name is Jacob.
It's local kids?
It's hard to tell. She's getting work done, so I can't talk to her too much.
Okay.
They're taking her to Life Flight right now.
Oh, you're just getting this verbally from the third?
Yeah, it's such a mess. It's hard to get IDs actually in there.
We got her ID and
Yeah.
I think he has multiple.
We have a third one.
But I don't think we have gotten.
I just know that his name is Jacob. Only his first name is Jacob. That's all I got.
The
No, not Jacob.
The other male in the car, all we know is his name is Jacob at this point.
I'm like, no.
He looks like a black male, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna secure this in the car. I'll be back.
Yeah, that is a good question. Why did it take so long? The whole Jake thing kills me. There was no Jake. This is why it took so long for my aunt to be notified. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. I feel for her that they took so long to notify her. That's messed up.
I could only get a first name on the third guy
Okay.
before she stopped answering.
Okay.
They have a pretty good camera angle.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just know that the second DOA's name's Jacob. Working from there.
Hey, JQ.
Was-
I think they
yeah,
misunderstood
and,
Kenzie
security and-
in the ambulance. She must have said like Davion or something, and they didn't hear it. I don't blame them. They just saw something traumatic, you know. We don't get to see all the blood and all of that, but
Oh, okay.
I can only imagine.
Is there anything going on?
Yeah. Yeah, Becky. They had to wait until Mackenzie woke up. Yeah, because they couldn't recognize him because of what the crash. How do you get Jacob from Dominic? I don't know how they got that. I really don't. She told them it was her boyfriend, and somehow the name Jacob was thrown around. Like, look at that car. Wow.
I didn't get a look at his face.
Was there anything that said like Jacob on it? That's supposedly his first name. I can't imagine it's gonna be somewhere easy to find.
Oh gosh.
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
Even in her videos, she speeds. Yup. All those Snapchats we went through.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I allowed to poke in here, see if the wallets?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Engine's still pretty warm, so it can't be too. Oh, that's fair. Within a few hours.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I mean,
I'm trying. We need to get this guy ID'd. His family needs to know.
all right, this is gonna be another.
Yeah, it does. She's heartless with a black soul, unfortunately.
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
I can't dig that far deep.
Do you hear them? It makes me so sad for the officers too.
I believe 21 are both of them. Yeah, just notified.
Is it urgent to try and get a hold of the Eurofins people or the people with the camera, or let detectives follow up?
Yeah, we can do it.
Very traumatic for them. Wow.
Okay.
The other one with the hands on his face, he's like, holy balls. Dude. Pieces everywhere.
We have, yeah, 2.
What time this happened?
No. Engine's still warm, but it could have been a couple hours.
So nobody called this in, you guys.
Somebody called this in that they saw the car up sitting here. This is an area we don't typically drive down in the middle of the night, so it's hard to even see behind the
Especially this dark.
Right. Yeah. So
Yes.
72. Yeah. Take a photo of that too.
It's on the
Are you good with the photos, or do you want me to take them?
Dude, I gotta do notifications today and everything, you know.
I can do the pictures, man.
Yeah. It's like, even as much as they get used to seeing that type of stuff, I don't think it ever gets easier, you know?
I don't drive down here every night, but if I do, I would go. If they would have missed that sign, it's so dark over here.
Yeah, I don't check this too often. Usually I'm trying to check to make sure no one's getting their car stolen and stuff like that.
Yeah,
He's like, we look for car robberies. Yeah.
All it does is protect you from getting ejected. Yeah.
All that debris on the floor there. The light over there.
Yeah. Just trying to see if maybe a wallet flew out. I mean, Sanders did, but
I can't believe it. Dude, they smell like so much weed. There's a weird bottle of something clear in the back.
Look at the wall. We've seen that before in the picture, the repair pictures and stuff, but that's wild. Absolutely wild. Asked him if he was okay.
Over, so, and he might stay over to cover Day Shift Road because you were going to cover Day Shift Road. Yeah, you're right. And then I have to go to Metro. You can go to Metro because you're doing the investigation. So I would like you to go. Take a bunch of. She take a bunch of pictures. She did. Yeah. With I got in there. All right. I got some over here. So I'm gonna get make sure I get the license plate. Yeah.
Just taking pictures of the scene. I'm gonna fast forward through some of this. We're almost done with this video. I want to make sure we don't miss anything though. R.I.P. Dom and Davion.
You're like, Jesus, no one's fucking moving.
Yeah, I was just watching like.
Wait, I want to hear what he says.
It was like a nightmare. I ran up. I go, this is bad.
At night.
Saw one. Called in one.
He said it's a nightmare.
You call in two, and then you see three. You're like, Jesus, no one's fucking moving.
Yeah, I was just watching like case law videos, trying to brush up on stuff, and then this. You can try to look.
They're like, let's get it out there. They got huge chunks of the document.
His wallet's probably underneath him, so once that me has him.
Waiting for the medical examiners.
Stay on, you said? You guys can turn it off.
Okay, the next video is a 3-minute video. The guy who calls it in. We won't be getting to the Miss Russo part today. We're gonna probably do that when we go over the Davion interview. Let me play this video real quick of the call. Thank you, Jakey. Yeah. Please hit the like button. It really does help. Thank you, Jakey. I poured my heart into this case. Yeah. I'm getting ready to do like a petition here. This is so planned. She made it happen 2 days before her 18th birthday. After reading those texts, absolutely, I think it was planned. Thanks, Six Girl, for being here. The corner of the building is exactly where Dom hit. Yeah.
Fire. Says our driver's breathing, unconscious, wedged.
We advise.
Northbound?
Yeah, this is when the biker guy calls in the scene. It's really short, but.
I was the one that called it in.
You called it in?
Yeah, I saw it. I was coming back from breakfast.
Okay.
And I pulled up to the corner there.
Okay.
And
We
saw it.
appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
right. No, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, because I saw that front end.
They definitely hit it hard. So.
Fucking destroyed.
Right.
All right. Well, what a way to start your Sunday. I guess better than theirs. Huh?
Right. I appreciate the call, sir. Thank you. Can you turn around?
I don't think there's much more to this video, so I might move on to the next one. Oh, here, I'll go back. It was a straightaway too, so it's like. Yes, Becky, we love the Russo family. We do. When she gets closer to parole, Russo family knows they can count on all of us to sign a petition so she doesn't get it. For sure. Becky knows where to find us too. Okay, let's watch. This one is the fourth cop on the scene. We'll see how much. It might be quiet. I think it's quiet the first 30 seconds. Let me sure. And thank you, JDD0504 for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. It's really kind. And it does not go unnoticed. Thank you.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out.
All right.
We've already seen a little bit of this, so we're just going to probably fast forward to some of it. It's a different angle of the camera.
You got
You hear them in the background? They're like, oh my God.
Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, beautifully. I'm gonna try to be there. I pray every single day. Russo and Davion's families are every word they say will be taken into. Mm-hmm.
Come here. Call on the plate. Let him call it in.
All right.
Oh shit, man.
Hey. Not good, not good. Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out.
Bad guys.
He's like, whoa.
We gotta get her out here.
All right.
Reach up and unlock the door.
Hold on, watch your Here, cut that out. Cut that out.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, JDD. That's really kind of you to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge fan of your content. Thank you.
Keep cutting. You're doing good.
All right.
Oh my God. Sarge, we're good to try to get her out? Oh, dude, I don't know if we can.
There.
No, just wait until the squad gets here. You can't keep spindling that. Oh my God.
Can you see her breathing?
She's breathing. She's breathing. Head's wedged. Let's see if we can get some IDs, guys.
You can like hear it in their breathing.
You look younger. Oh, yeah, they're all pretty young.
Oh my God, it sounds like he's crying. Oh my God.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got two that are gone.
Yeah.
What about them?
Where's was there a purse or something? Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, the officer. He sounded like he wanted to cry.
Check that for an ID.
Thank you, Jakey.
I wonder how long they've.
Love you.
Right there, you can see it. Smashed right through the sign.
And they went right through the sign.
She's moving a little bit. She can move her leg.
I couldn't do it.
Mackenzie, can you hear me? Can you move your leg or your arm or anything?
Talking?
Yeah.
She talking?
Yeah, she can hear me a little bit. I saw her moving her left leg. Mackenzie, this is the police department. We're gonna get you out of here, okay?
I couldn't. I'm really strong too. Nope. Nope.
Fire department on the way.
Nope.
You're stuck in here pretty good.
I could maybe be like work in the healthcare side of it, but I don't know if I could be a cop like this and come upon scenes or an like an EMT.
Yeah.
It's too much. Like an hour, Sally.
No.
I wonder if there's actually there might be. I don't think that business is open yet, but.
This thing must have flipped a couple times. Look at the damage on the top.
How do you get the split in half and then
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone's like, how is she even alive? Dogs, after they see all this damage, I would be horrified to be even around this scene.
I can't believe it's, yeah, well, yeah, it's power. There's no power, so they're going to have to get the big boy tools.
Yeah, she has to stay to face her karma.
Is there anything in the car? No. What kind of car is this? Holy smokes.
Thank you, Sally.
They're gonna line the street. Just leave it. Laws didn't get
I got it right there.
Yeah, I think maybe Davion came into the front because of the speed and the crash. He like flew into the front. I've already seen some of this. It's just a different angle.
Hey, here's your key. Is that your cruiser? It was the one that was right here. Yeah.
Throw in your pocket, don't lose them.
So forceful, he ended up in the front. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Luckily, she was moving her leg. She was responding. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, terrible place to put a building. No one's coming down here. Yeah. I don't think the two passengers are gonna make it. No, at least the driver.
Yeah.
through the sign. Oh.
Went through the sign.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah. I'm awake now.
As soon as I saw him, I knew someone was in it. We got to start sprinting. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
We're hucking it.
Oh my gosh.
Holy smokes. What's this? Is it the gas? What the hell? I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. Some of the brake.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought I played that video of the Life 360. No? I have it.
Clothing, sweaters, that cell plate.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, can you get a good visual per head? No, I can't.
Hey, her head under the dash still. Can't see it right. This guy might come out and see there's some pretty good spot there.
I think you're right. I'm pretty sure. You got the over here. We'll get it better.
Go for that one. If you have one available, yeah.
Wow.
He's getting an extension for this. Her head's underneath the very middle of the dash, like deep in there.
Oh, wow. Her head? How did she survive? Her head was in the down beneath the dash.
Easy. Easy. That's just Tim's noise. Just normal. Oh, okay. We're good.
Messages left for both deputy chiefs and how many?
Wow. I've never seen a crush this bad in my life, like in real life, like physically involved.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Don't move, okay?
Yeah. JDD, you can't say that louder. The fact that she was going to Halloween parties and a concert after this, disgusting, inhumane.
She was Mackenzie. You should have fucked your knee. Basically,
It kind of sounds like she ducked, right? Because if her head was down there.
You want to just go straight up? Really nothing left in the did you see this? Oh yeah.
That's Mackenzie.
I can't believe this thing was on fire. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't barely see it.
Right.
The person just called and kept going. I'll never know.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that.
Yeah.
They probably were, yeah.
We need to get ideas on all of this. I can find it at all.
I'm going to fast forward through a little bit of this. Is that when she was dressed as the pot? Mm-hmm. At the Halloween party, yeah.
I don't know. Might be next year,
That car is literally in pieces.
Double checking the cuts here. You guys get some drop
Yeah. Trying to get her out.
You drive down here at all? I don't care.
Yeah, it's just a pile of crushed up metal. It is.
Driver has called this guy. Confirmed the arrest.
On the first
yeah, she was just fine at seeing her name. She was moving her leg.
He's like, she was fine.
Out here in the cul-de-sac, so.
Oh, okay. You're gonna need to block off like this entire.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So there's only one.
keep it shut down. We're gonna get a couple of choppers on the tree.
Land, you know.
Right behind this next oil, then got one down the other side.
Oh, okay.
She's probably gonna go this one.
Yeah.
Still warm.
Wild.
Second light flight was canceled. The first one, ETA 5 minutes.
Were her injuries life-threatening? No, I think she had like surgery on her leg. I can't remember everything exactly now. I know her leg for sure. They were minor, yeah.
Bring this leg out for me.
I don't remember her screaming ow, 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 ow in the last time I watched this. Whoa. Whoa.
We're gonna try to run out.
Emmy?
We're coming out.
Emmy? I don't know.
Injuries so minor, she was still able to scream.
What time is it right
This-
now? Like 45, 50. Can we go with it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Definitely coherent. Next video I have for you guys is a 3-minute clip of when Davion's friends report the 360 information. Yeah. This helped the investigation a lot. I'm just gonna, it's only a few minutes, seconds.
�71 10 Ram.
Go ahead, 10.
Out in the lobby.
10-4.
Hello. How are you two? What can I help you with?
So we have Davion's like 360 video. You guys have about one big crash with speed.
Yeah.
But we wanted to bring it in because we were talking to my mom about it. She said it'd probably be best just in case.
Sure.
So we had this of when they crashed
Mhm.
and speed and all of that. We just wanted to bring it in just in case.
Yep. Yeah.
This information was critical for the investigation. They have the speed and the exact location.
Because she said that she didn't see anything about it, and she said to be safe, just to bring it all into you guys so
Okay.
that you could see it. But
Yeah. We've got it already.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you though. Yep. Did you knew those two?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm very sorry for your losses. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that in. They do have it. The detectives have been putting some serious work in on it just to try to cover all the bases and everything. So, yeah, we appreciate it. All right. You're welcome. Take care. Okay.
Good friends. Let's see. I have another body cam, but I want to get to Proctor interview as well, her ex-boyfriend. So let's see what we see in this body cam. I'm going to fast forward through some of it. Might be the same. Yeah, this is the same. Wait. Oh yeah, you can hear the cop there. We'll just listen to that part and then I'll go on to the interview. This is the 5th cop on the scene.
Just
I don't even know how to freaking. Is this locked or something? Can you lock it from that side?
He can budge on the frame. Let's go around.
Oh wait, you can probably
Yeah.
in the front.
Doing good. Oh my God. Sarge, we're good to try to get her out. Oh, dude, I don't know if we can. No, just wait until the squad gets here. You can't. She's pinned in there.
She's pinned.
She's breathing now.
She's breathing. She's breathing.
Let me try to reach in and like sternum rub.
They can't even like.
I'm gonna see if I don't feel a pulse on this guy. I don't feel a pulse on this one guy.
No pulse on Davion. Who was it, Dom? Yeah, I think you're right, Evie. I think it was faint on Davion. Driver's breathing, unconscious, wedged.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Yeah, he went right through the sign.
He's moving a little. Mackenzie, this is the police department. We're gonna get you out of here, okay? We got the fire department on the way. You're stuck in there pretty good.
She was stuck in there.
Did you try the pockets of them?
No, I mean we're just gonna have to wait till they get we have to pull him out because they're.
Okay.
I mean his head is
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
His head's like
That's the worst
bad,
I've ever
bad.
seen.
I'm probably gonna assume probably her age.
His head was bad, bad, they said.
There's nothing we can do right now, guys. Other than hope fire hurries up.
Yeah,
That's it.
I hear him coming, but
There is nothing we can do. Sucks.
yeah.
They all feel helpless.
I wonder if there's actually there might be. I don't think that business is open yet, but. Bad. Is her seat completely busted? Like it doesn't move?
It's yeah, well, yeah, it's power. There's no power, so we're gonna have to get the big boy tools.
Dude, I can't. Aren't people? I was gonna say, aren't people here like all the time? I can't believe no one heard of this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're gonna have.
I mean, she.
Yeah, how did nobody hear that? It's crazy. Fast forwarding kind of through the stuff we've already seen of them trying to get her out.
Very factory type settings.
Yeah, well,
And it's dark.
that's insane though.
Engine's still a little warm, I think. So.
Still, it's
She's like, that's insane.
not.
What's the guy doing?
Is she? Oh, good.
She's moving.
So you can, okay. Did you call it? Do you want me to call ME or did you already?
I did not call that.
Okay. Do you want me to start getting some? When they get everything,
Yeah.
I'm going to call the ME. Okay.
Also get starting the track over there. You can see where it hits the grass.
Okay. Yep.
Taking crime scene photos.
So wait, which one's the front seat? Isn't he the back seat?
I don't know.
Can't even tell what seat is what.
Which one was the front seat? Was it that guy or that guy? Okay. Which I guess, yeah, that would make sense.
That's so wild. Look at that building. Wow. Every time I see it.
Do you want me to try to get contact with somebody in here and say, stay out of this freaking side of the building? Would that make it structurally unsound or?
We'll have to call them, yeah.
Okay.
This, whatever this company used to be 𝗠𝗲𝗹𝗆𝗆𝗆, but I don't know what the hell it is.
792. I'll see if I can try to call him.
Yeah.
See if anyone's there.
Hey, Shay.
792 pipe.
Is he Shane here?
One 792.
Yeah, before daylight. Yeah, it was right at dawn. It was really early. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning, I believe. When this happened.
Hi, is this the pipeline on Alameda in Shanksville? I wanted to come in contact with somebody that worked there because I'm not sure if the.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward through her talking too. Yeah. I know it's weird she wanted to see all of this, but
Might be late. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh.
okay, we'll end that body cam there. Last but not least, interview with her boyfriend. This live's pretty long, but we're gonna get through it. Tyler is her ex-boyfriend, and he gives a about 30-minute interview about his relationship with Kenzie and what he knows about Kenzie. So let's watch that. This one is really good. Please hit the like button, guys. Please, please, please. Really helps push out the video and, you know, all the YouTube thingies. Okay, here we go.
All right. So we got
Put on some good interview. Yeah, put on some earbuds if you can't hear too well.
We understand you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. First thing is, how long have you known Mackenzie?
Probably when I moved to Strongsville.
Let me see if I can turn on closed captions. Yeah, I think I can.
So 9th grade, I came here probably when I was 16. I came from Brook Park.
So how old are you now?
18. Actually, I was probably 15 when I came here. So
15.
Yeah.
Thank you, my beautifully broken. I appreciate you. Nice. Welcome all new members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So kind of you. Thank you for always supporting. Shout out to you. Welcome username, first Null, Hendoy, Shelly, Jerome. Welcome to membership.
And so, how long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first, and Joey dated her first before I came to Strongsville, and then I ended up dating her for a little bit, like probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months, and then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other and nothing, but
So she was cheating on Dom and with both of them.
it was kind of
She was cheating on both of them.
Why didn't you tell Dom? And Dom would ask her like, "Are you leading him on?" and stuff like that, and she would just lie to him. And then that's basically it with that. I don't know for like 2 months, and then after that, like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying? We were just friends. Around when she turned 16, I think, because I was at her birthday dinner with her family and stuff like that. And then after that, she had a party for Kalahari. All of us went, like Dom, me.
Wait, I'm screaming. We're going through those texts. So she was still fooling around with Tyler, or that was like right after? I like need to go back and hear this again. I'm shook. And I've heard this before, but it's been a while.
We understand you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. First thing is, how long have you known Mackenzie?
Probably when I moved to Strongsville, so 9th grade. I came here probably when I was 16. I came from Brook Park.
So how old are you now?
18. Actually, I was probably 15 when I came here. So
15?
Yeah.
So 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And so, how long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first, and Joey dated her first before I came to Strongsville, and then I ended up dating her for a little bit, like probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months, and then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other and nothing, but it was kind of like, stuff like that. Why didn't you tell Dom? And Dom would ask her like, "Are you leading him on?" and stuff like that, and she would just lie to him. And then that's basically it with that. I don't know for like 2 months, and then after that, like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying? We were just friends.
So she was intimate with Tyler, but it's funny how she wasn't with Dom. And it's funny how she kept accusing Dom when she was the cheater. And who's Joey? Joey, we want to hear from you here at Mellyverse, Joey. Let us know. What's up?
When she turned
Who you?
16, I think, because I was at her birthday dinner with her family and stuff like that. And then after that, she had a party for Kalahari. All of us went, like Dom, me, AJ, Joey, Amory, Megan, Natalie, and Kenzie. And that was probably like when we stopped being intimate, was around her birthday, and after we went to Kalahari, and then it was just her and Dom after that.
Can you explain what you mean by intimate?
Just like kissing or hugging or just like anything that like would happen in a relationship, you know what I mean?
Did you ever, were you physically, sexually?
No, we never had sex, but we would make out.
Oh, okay.
Who's Joey?
Joey Probes. He dated her. He's like one of my best friends, but he dated her. I know before I came to Sharpsville for a little bit. I don't know.
Okay.
She was younger than 15.
Yeah.
I want to know why all of these guys, Joey, Tyler, Dom, what they saw in her.
So you said month and a half to 2 months over summer. Which summer? This past summer?
Oh no, it was like freshman summer.
Freshman summer?
Yeah, it was like after freshman year was over.
Okay. So describe the relationship. What was she like as your girlfriend?
I mean, like, she's kind of just like how you would explain any girls, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're all over the place in some ways, and like they don't know what they want. And I remember she would say stuff like towards the crazy side. I remember conversations with her when she couldn't like decide what she wanted, like between me and Dom. Kind of, she would be like, she's like, oh, I love Dom so much, this and that, but like he's mad at me for all of this, and I'm just like, well, yeah, like why wouldn't he be like me to like just go stay with Dom, because I'm not gonna be with you no more after this. Like I'm cool with just keeping the friend group as friends because I don't want to mess up the friend group. I was like, I don't got no problems with you or anything like that. We can also be friends. But like, you need to go talk to Dom about like your personal issues and stuff because that's your relationship with him. Like, and she would tell me like how she, because we all obviously smoke weed, but she would say stuff like, I don't even get high anymore, stuff like that, because how much she smokes. She would just say stuff like that, and she'd be like, also like going through all this stuff and things like that, and that was basically like I didn't really have much with her relationship wise because we didn't date that long, but like friend wise, like she was crazy. Like our group chat, there was some days like we would all be getting ready for school, and she would be sitting there spam calling the group chat to the point where like we can't pick it up to even like answer because she's just calling and declining and calling and declining. And then we finally do pick it up, and it was something as small as I can't figure out what I need to wear to school. It's like, why are you blowing up all of us? Like it was everyone that went to.
So she was like that with everybody. Wow.
Hardy that was in that group chat. So it's like, why are you blowing us all up just over something as little as you can't figure out what you're trying to wear to school? Like she would be like just.
She like mentally just not all there.
Yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash. Failed on doing.
Her ex thinks she was trying to kill herself in that crash and she failed. That's crazy.
So is what I feel like. And I feel like she had no regard for Davion. And I feel like they got in an argument, her and Dom, and she threatened to kill him.
Had she ever threatened that before?
She hasn't ever threatened to hurt anyone, but she's threatened probably like she hasn't like physically said like I'm gonna kill myself, but she's like, you know what I'm saying, like made it to the point where
Alluded to it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like where she's just like, I hate life, like shit like that, and like but we were all obviously like there for still trying to be friends with her and stuff like that. But our friend group probably fell out with Kenzie around like after 10th grade. And that's kind of when like all of us stopped being friends with just her. We were all cool with her still. Just because she's so like crazy, she'll blow everyone's phone up, she's all over the place with everything, and then she's just in general like kind of a shady person. She's like a snake. Like she'll go and talk shit to everyone about everyone, and then like, you know what I'm saying, she'll go talk shit about me to someone else, and then she'll go talk shit about to that person to me. You know what I'm saying? But she would do it with everyone. She went through multiple friend groups because of the type of person she was. Like she doesn't have no regard for other people. She's
Did you guys ever fight when you were dating?
I mean, like,
Like argue?
no, not for real.
Nothing?
No, because I didn't really like Kenzie like that. Like, I don't even think that it got to a point with me and her like that. But like, I've said things about her since. Like, we were friends to other people, and maybe she's heard about it. But like, like I said again, I don't have no actual problems with her. I wouldn't go up to her and be like fuck you, like shit like that. Because even after 10th grade, I was dating this girl Haley, and we all went to Cedar Point. Me, Dom, Kenzie, and Haley. You know what I'm saying? I never had a problem with Dom or Kenzie even after all of that stuff. Because we went to Cedar Point with us four probably in like 11th grade.
Don't forget, you guys, remember in the jail calls, she tries to set up Tyler or, you know, say about the drugs and all that.
And I remember Cedar Point, and we were all about to get on the ride, and Dom was on a phone call, and she couldn't just wait for him to get off the phone call. And she was like, "You get on this right now," or like, she was sitting there, she's like, "I can't right now." And I was like, "Do you want us to just wait for him to get off the phone?" She's like, "No, you guys can just go." And then we go on the ride and we come back, and she like kicked Dom away from us to where it was just me, Haley, and Kenzie. And she was just like, "I'm about to break up with him and just leave him." Like, she was just saying stuff like that. And then like, I texted Dom and I'm like, "Yo, you trying to go on a couple rides or something like that? Like, where you at? I'll come link up with you and they can just do whatever they're trying to do." Like, so because she was sitting there, she's always threatened and was disrespectful to Dom in my eyes.
She always threatened him and was disrespectful to Dom in my eyes.
Why did Dom put up with this? Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. I mean, I personally don't believe that, but she has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her. And she would tell people that she had like grabbed a piece of his hair and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she had literally put a spell on him, is what she would tell everyone. And, like, she truly believed in that kind of stuff. And she also uses the pendulum, I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom, because I'm friends with I'm related to Dom by religion and law. He's my like god cousin-in-law. So like
God cousin-in-law.
Yeah, my
I heard that.
I've never heard of that.
I actually just heard. I recently heard that. Okay.
Yeah, because my godmother Markella, and then Markella is about to marry Johnny, which is someone in Dom's family. So
Gotcha.
that would have made him my
Yep.
cousin-in-law.
So let me ask you this. In talking to your mom at some point, she mentioned that there were threats that Mackenzie made towards you when you guys were dating.
Like I honestly don't know why my mom ended up coming to the police station, because like, she's also like, I mean, I understand why, because she's related to Dom and them, but like, no, I would have rather just came to you guys myself and told my story instead of her trying to get whatever she got out of it. Because when I talked to her, it was the day that they died. So like, anything that I talked about and out of emotions or something.
Out of emotions. Yeah, but did you mention anything to her about threatening you?
I've mentioned that she's threatened Dom, but not.
Have you ever heard Mackenzie threaten Dom?
Yeah, I mean, at the like I said, like at Cedar Point, she was threatening him to like leave him there and stuff like that. And then like going back to it, we were in this candy shop, and this was after they had gotten over arguing and everything like that. She was like, "Either buy me something or shut the fuck up. No one's trying to listen to you." Like, she's just basically like used him to force money almost.
Wow. She was basically using him forcefully for money and to post on her TikTok.
On her TikTok and stuff, Dom would always buy her designer, and she would always post on her TikTok as if she bought the designer, and she would be like calling out other people, trying to call them broke with her stuff and stuff like that. And I don't know, she's just kind of like an all over.
Did she have money?
I don't. She didn't have no job. I mean, she worked with my stepsister at Dunkin' Donuts for a little bit. That's all I know. And then my stepsister would tell me that she was a terrible worker. She was just rude to everyone, like all of it. Like, she just didn't care. Like, she was just rude to people, and she didn't work there no more then.
So the threats to Dom, were any of them threats other than "I'm gonna dump you"? Like, were there ever threats of harm?
She's probably, I don't know. I think she's only threatened to harm herself. I don't really think she said that she was gonna kill him or anything like that. That's why I think she was trying to kill herself when she crashed. Like, and I think that she just didn't have no regard for Davion in the backseat.
She has no regard for Davion in the backseat. He truly thinks she was trying to unalive herself, you guys. What do you think? Intentional and she was trying to unalive herself, or intentional and she hoped for the best?
And she was in an argument with Dom, so it was just a win-win for her and her.
How do you know she was in an argument with Dom?
I don't know that. That's just what I think.
Okay.
Because the Life 360 said they were going. I mean, to go down that road 120, like, I feel like you gotta be just like mad or something, because like, what are you doing? Like,
So let's go on. Let me ask you about this. Her driving. I mean, you said progress at 35.
she's reckless for sure. My girlfriend would drive with her. She's like, in general. So like, that obviously is a part of it. But to be going down a progress 100 is also not just reckless driving. Like, there's gotta be something going on for you to just be. It's not just a fun factor. Like, because Davion and Dom weren't that stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would have said something. I feel like.
When you rode with her, did you ever see her get in a road rage incidents? Did you ever?
Yeah, she's definitely just a.
Okay, so before he talks about the road rage, yeah, Abuelita says she wanted to harm herself, I believe. I could think, honestly, by her personality, I could see her being like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking this all out. And if I go, I go. Like, I could see her thinking like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Then I don't think she really cared about herself at that point. It was about scaring Dom out of breaking up with her. Yeah, that's basically what I just said. I think she was just like, whatever happens, happens.
Not like a continuous roadways, but it's like, come on, like you're going like, you know.
But I think her intention was to kill Dom, and Davion was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Just screaming at people.
Sadly.
So how often did you? I know you dated. Were you ever in the car with her?
I was only in the car with her a couple of times, really, and her driving the Cedar Point being one of them.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, that was the time where she was just like aggravated and stuff like just for no, like on the way home, for example, she was obviously agitated from the argument with her and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like, yo, chill out, Kenzie, like just drive.
Like, is she just a fast driver, or is she like not a good driver? Not a good driver. Okay.
I just like she's careless in general with everything.
When you were with her and hung out with her, did you ever know her to make fun of people, be mean to people?
Everyone can say that. Everyone can vouch for that. Like, she's a bully. Really. Like, that's like everyone tries to make it out that like people are and stuff like that. Like, I know that when Davion and Don died, for some reason, and stuff like that. She was saying like, I'm trying to get people to hurt her and stuff like that. She was instantly coming out to get me. I'm just like, bro, like leave me alone. Like I'm not trying to deal with you and what's going on right now. Like, I'm literally like, that was part of the reasons why I kind of didn't want to come in here and talk about her, is because I don't want to be dealing with extra stuff with her. I don't want something to her. I want to talk to the police, and she's out there trying to make more rumors. Like, Dom obviously was cool with me because Dom was trying to help me buy my car and stuff like that. Like, the car that I have now, Dom helps me find. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes no sense to say Dom wasn't cool with me.
Right.
And then I know that she did the pendulum, which is to talk to Dom. Like, after he's dead, she did the pendulum with Anthony and Abby.
And so what came of that?
Anthony, he asked if Dom really liked me. And yeah, he said that her jaw dropped. And Abby also told me the same thing, that Kenzie liked me.
Who's Abby and who's
Abby is Dom's cousin, and Anthony.
They tried to talk to him like his spirit. Kenzie's.
I think he's dating her again now.
Gotcha. So when they did the pendulum thing, your understanding, did anybody ask what caused the accident?
I mean, I don't want anyone in the family to get mad at me or anything from what they have personally told me, because I know that people in this family believe in the pendulum, so I don't want to offend any of them.
No, we know that they do. I know his dad does.
Yeah, and his dad said that he did the pendulum, and that he said that Dom doesn't want anything to happen or said that Dom forgives her, and that he also said Dom said that she's gonna be okay, that nothing's gonna happen to her, like she's gonna be fine and get out of this. Basically, is what they said at the envelope. But I think Uncle Frank is kind of, which is Dom's dad. I just refer to him as Uncle Frank. I think he's kind of just like, because when I talked to him because Kenzie was saying that I went and vandalized the memorial, which is not true at all. Like I would never, like, why would I go and vandalize it? She kept on making tons of stuff up about me. I don't know why. Like I really don't. And it kind of just hurt me more. Like
I feel like Kenzie is the one who vandalized the his grave. Who would do that?
like why? Like I don't know if it's because I dated her before too, like, or I don't know what it is, like. But I talked to Uncle Frank, and he said that he was gonna talk to Kenzie and make sure everything stops. And he was just like, everyone talking shit about each other is just gonna keep things going and keep people mad at each other. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, I haven't talked to anybody about anything. Like, I've just been trying to handle this on my own. Like, because I was really closer to Davion than I was Dom. I was just getting close with Dom again. But
so since her arrest, what's the chatter? What's being said?
Nothing really. I ever since I talked to Uncle Frank, I haven't heard her say anything about me really, which was low key like the first month it happened really. Like that's after I talked to Uncle Frank, everything that she said about me stopped kind of. So which that made me like feel
You
better.
ever talked to Dominic's mom?
No, I haven't talked to Dominic's mom. I know that she feels differently than Frank does, though. I'm pretty sure. Like she feels basically the opposite of how he feels. But when I talked to Uncle Frank, he was telling me like he feels cheated in a way too, because every time he would go to hang out with Dom, he was busy doing something with Kenzie, which was also the case for me. Every time I asked him to hang out, I don't think he wanted to hang out because he didn't want to hang out with me and Kenzie, because I think he knew, like, he got the idea that Kenzie didn't really like me. I think he kind of played an act as in not liking me when he was around Kenzie, because I don't know why Kenzie would go around and actually believe that he didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he really obviously did.
So have you witnessed or heard from your friends or your girlfriend? You mentioned your girlfriend about Mackenzie driving.
Yeah, my girlfriend just said that she's a bad driver. Really. Just like
any examples where people were like, I'm safe being in the car with her?
I remember one instance that, because I'm pretty sure Rosie Brown, her dad's a cop, and this was after Kenzie had crashed. She was saying something about like she was basically making fun of Rosie going the speed limit, like after she had crashed. And it's like, what are you saying, bro? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm trying to remember exactly what she said, but she was just saying something like, oh, you're going 35 right now, and you're only going like on parole, basically. Like, and it's like, bro, what do you mean only? Like, that's the speed limit. There's a speed limit for a reason. Like, if you was going the speed limit, that would have never happened. Like, that wouldn't have been as bad as it crashed as it was. If you did crash at 35, like, everybody could still be alive right now. We had Davion's life through 60. It didn't tell us that he crashed. It should have told us, but like, even if it did told us and we were going 35, someone could have came and did something, because all of our friends were out in Colorado. So it was a 2-hour time difference. They were all awake, so they would have gotten the notification and everything and been able to get a hold of one of us or something. Like, I just don't understand why she was going that fast. But it's just wild to me that she's still reckless and just posting on her Instagram and stuff like that after all of this, as if nothing happened. And I still haven't seen her post anything about Davion even. She posted one picture, but it was Dom in the picture with her and Davion, so it wasn't even. She hasn't posted Davion's GoFundMe. She didn't post, like, she hasn't said anything about Davion at all, which is just like crazy to me. Like, she's just completely like ignorant to the fact that she not only did that to Dom, the person that was literally taking care of her, but our friend Davion, who was also going through stuff.
Totally innocent too. I mean, he was a third party. He had nothing to do with the two of them.
Let me ask you this.
I agree. Beautifully broken. You said, I think Davion was helping him see her truly dark soul. She could never see within herself that she might be wrong about anything. Yeah, that's right, Alicia, as well. Yeah. As we know, she had driven really crazy before when she got mad at him, so it wasn't the first time. No, it wasn't.
Was she depressed when you guys were dating? I mean, you mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, I figured she was, because she would just say stuff like, I can't get high anymore, and like I'm not getting it, like, I keep on just smoking, and I can't get any high.
Like she developed a tolerance to it?
Yeah, she was just saying, like, she can't feel any better from it, and that just so much is going on for her. And that was, like, ninth grade, so, like, I can't imagine, like.
Did her parents know she smoked weed?
Yeah, her parents definitely knew she smoked weed.
How do you know that?
Because sometimes we would smoke in her backyard.
I didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, they cared, but they just spoiled her, so it's like they just kind of let her do whatever. Like obviously at the time, she should not have been really just doing whatever she wanted.
She was spoiled, and they let all the kids smoke it in their backyard.
That's kind of why I feel like she did now. She just always did what she wanted. She talks to everyone how she wanted. Like we were swimming over at the falls in Homestead Falls, and you're not supposed to be swimming over there. And cops came, and she was just sitting there being disrespectful the whole time, just on her phone. And we're like, Kenzie, bro, like we're not supposed to even be swimming here. Why are you being disrespectful to them? Like, do you want to get us a ticket? Like what is wrong with you? Why are you just always like this? Like even everybody authority takes it. That's not the way you're supposed to be. And like the first time when she came over my house, she was cursing in front of my parents, which made my parents like not really like her and stuff like that. Really? So, like, yeah, I mean, she wasn't like being like rude to them or nothing, but she was just like being careless around my little brother and my parents, like just saying shit and shit like that, like damn and like fuck, like because she just like just spoiled and does whatever they want. That's what she's used to. So she's never really listened to nobody. She's never.
Did you ever know her parents to discipline her, ground her, take her phone away, anything?
They never disciplined her in any way. They spoiled.
They never disciplined her. We agree with that.
I liked her parents though. Her parents were really nice, obviously. Like they wanted to take care of her and just treat her like a princess, but you know, you can't always do that.
Right.
Did you ever know her to use any drugs besides marijuana?
I mean, I've heard that she used coke at parties and stuff like that. That's it. Or a trip. That's it though. I knew that Dom didn't like her tripping and stuff like that though, because she has epilepsy or she can have seizures or something like that. So Dom didn't really ever want her tripping. I know that.
So I'm sure you've heard. At this point, it's public record, but you know there were some shrooms found.
Yeah.
It's in the police report. Yeah. That's been released.
I mean, I don't know what happened that night. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Davion had texted me that day. He said, "Do you want to take acid with me, Joey, Kenzie, and Dom tonight?" And I just said, "Hit me up later, bro." I was like, "I'm busy right now." And that was the last time I even texted Davion. I'm assuming they didn't take acid because people were saying they had shrooms, so that kind of like steered me away from all that stuff. Like, I don't even think I can touch that stuff again now because of that, because like I don't know, like I don't want to
just remind you,
right? Because like if they wouldn't, like maybe like I don't know if Kenzie was tripping or not, but like if she was, like that could have maybe even been avoided too, or like I just don't understand why she was like they let her get that fast. I don't know if Davion and Dom were tripping and that's why they couldn't prevent the crash or something like that. So like that's just like why I don't like I just smoke weed now, that's it.
So you think an argument happened in the car?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you know all of them.
From Dom and Kenzie's relationship, like they were just always arguing. She was just that's just how they were. And like me and Joey always talked about it. We're like, bro, Dom has so much going for himself. Like, why does he stick with Kenzie? Like, he can do so much better. Like so, Dom is an intelligent person.
Explain something to me real quick though. They get into an argument. Okay. They argue, but why drive the car to the building?
That's why I feel like she was trying to kill herself, and she wasn't really necessarily trying to kill.
That's why I feel like she was trying to kill herself and she wasn't really necessarily trying to kill them. I don't agree with that. And I think something happened. Abby was saying it earlier. Like, I think something happened that night in the car. He said something like, I'm never getting back together with you. I like someone else. Or she was trying to blackmail him. And he said, well, maybe, I don't know. Cause I think that girl being pushed too, that's always in the back of my mind. I think there was definitely something that had happened that night. And she was just like, nope, I'm not letting you go. Like, I'm not letting you go.
I feel like she was trying to kill herself, and she just had no regard for Davion because of just how she is. Like, that's just what
Are your friend group, or maybe some high school kid? I mean, we've spoken to many, but those this is the consensus that she tried to kill herself.
I think the consensus is that she did it on purpose. I don't think people know why.
That's what people think.
Yeah, people think that she crashed off. Like, at least in our friend group, kind of like we don't really know exactly what happened because we don't know like if she tried to swerve or anything like that. But like when it first happened, that's definitely what everyone thought was she was trying to do it on purpose. Like, that was the first thing that went into everyone's heads is like she had to have been trying to kill herself when she did that. Because why do you just do that? Like, it's not like it was completely dark. There was that sign that was lit up right in the front. If you saw that sign,
Yeah.
You guys knew more before we even knew. I mean, before we even had any idea about the speed and any of that. You know,
I was hurt.
A bunch of people who had access to Life 360.
I mean, there was like
sent us screenshots saying, "Look how fast they are." We had no idea at the time.
Yeah, there was probably like 14 people in our Life 360 because we're all super close. So it was probably.
They all saw that speed down progress.
We didn't even find out that they crashed because of the Life 360 though. Like we should have found out, but the crash detection only works if the drive was over a mile long and if their phone has more than 20% and they don't have low power mode on. And when they crash, it's supposed to call everybody's phone, like everyone that's in the
no kidding. Oh, I didn't know that.
And it's supposed to also send out an emergency dispatch because we pay for the premium. Like in our little group, we all just pay $2 a month.
You guys got nothing.
And we got nothing, which means that it was either she got over there too quickly because it was too short of a drive for it to have to register the crash, or Davion's phone was in low power mode. So that's just what it didn't alert us though. It was supposed to, but I was told that his heart tore instantly, so it didn't matter anyways. Like whether it did tell us that they crashed or not, I was told that Davion died on impact. So.
Oh, he said, I heard that his heart was tore instantly. And I was told that Davion died on impact.
I ended up finding out when I was at Cedar Point the next day, and my friend Joey called me and he was like, "Yo," and I was like, "I'm busy right now." He's like, "It's kind of important." He's like, Davion's sister's friend just texted me and said Davion died in a car accident this morning. I'm like, Davion's sister's friend? I'm like, what? I'm like, I didn't really believe it at first because like that's a weird chain of line. And then I was just trying to call people. I tried calling Davion, and then I tried calling Dom, and both of their phones went to voicemail. And then I called Kyle, which was like Dom's best friend, and then he told me.
Kyle Smith.
Yeah. And then he told me that they crashed.
So let me ask you this: we received a tip from somebody who's been very reliable that you were threatened by Mackenzie's mom, not talking to the police.
No, I haven't been threatened by Kenzie's mom.
Were you threatened by anyone? Anyone tell you don't talk to the cops?
No.
Any type of like witness intimidation?
Did she ever ask you? Maybe not.
Yeah, I know she didn't want to drive Davion home, but I don't think that's necessarily what made her do that. I think there was something else going on with Dom.
Threaten you, but say.
What I've told people is I don't want to talk to the police because I'm.
Like, yeah, maybe Dom made her drive Davion home, but I feel like they were fighting even before getting in the car. Like, I think something happened or something was said at the party between her and Dom, and maybe the Davion, like, giving him a ride maybe didn't make her happy either, you know? You know how she is.
Really?
Yeah, like Kenzie's mom is super nice. When I've known her and when I've been to her house, like I feel like Kenzie's mom's a good person. Also her dad was more of an authoritative figure. Like her dad would try to punish her, but she was still spoiled. So like, her dad didn't really want her smoking weed and stuff like that. I know when she did smoke weed, her dad.
I don't know why the closed captions they just went off automatically. So sorry, guys.
I know that.
So since the crash, did you see her out and about? I know there were pictures that we got.
I've tried to avoid anywhere she would be because of everything that she's been saying to everyone, that I'm trying to hurt her and stuff like that. So I just don't want to get more stuff put out for no reason. So like I've only been to the graveyard one time because I know that she goes there a lot, and I just didn't want to run into her. So I only went to that spot one time, and then I just didn't go there.
Did she get to the graveyard? Did she drive?
Like her friends would pick her up. I'm pretty sure, like random friends would pick her up and take her, and she would just sit there in the wheelchair, I guess. And like then other people would be sending pictures to me of her posting on private stories of her at parties and stuff like that. Like I know that she's been to 2 concerts since. My stepsister seen her at the Playboy Cardi concert.
Do you have any of those pictures?
No, I don't. I got a new phone since, because that's why I couldn't call you guys back, was because my mic was broke on my phone. So
last thing I have here is Landon Turner.
It was weird with him. Like I was asking him like, what happened, bro? I'm like, you have to, like, because I was really mad about everything. I'm like, that you were with them last, like I feel like it could have went different ways, because I was supposed to be with them that night technically if I did trip with them. And then I was at Joey's house that night too, and Davion was supposed to stay the night at Joey's, but his mom didn't let him, so I had to leave Joey's house, and Davion just ended up staying with Dom and Kenzie. And then I was talking to Bubba, and he was sitting there telling everyone, he was like, I was about to ask Davion to just stay the night with me. I don't know why I didn't. Like stuff like that. And Davion lived with Bubba for a little bit too, which is Landon. And so it was just like weird to me when he wouldn't tell people like really what happened that night. His stories were, at first he was like against Kenzie, but the girl that he's dating, Rosie, is like one of Kenzie's like better friends. I wouldn't say best friend because I don't really know like her friend group or nothing like that, but I know that Rosie was with her a lot in that Dom's house. So I feel like he started trying to protect Kenzie after the first day because his girlfriend told him or something like that. And then his stories just kind of started switching up, and then he started acting weird about it. I'm like, were they arguing when they left, bro? I was like, and then he was telling me at first that they were arguing when they left, like there was an argument or there was a dispute, but then the next day he completely changed the story, and he was just saying that Davion and Dom were asleep, and then they woke up, and Kenzie didn't go to sleep at all. She was like drawing or something like that. She was just coloring in coloring books, and then they left the house. And then
And he told you this?
That's what he told everybody.
So he told everybody.
We were all at, like, everyone was at the memorial for like a week straight or so. So like that's kind of like.
So that his tune changed.
Yeah, it definitely.
His story changed.
And I would always ask him, I'm like, bro, I'm like, I feel like you know more to this, like, kind of. I'm like,
Yeah, I think so too, and I think he's right that they were fighting at the party, and then somebody changed their mind or their statement.
And then he pulled me to the side, and he's like, I didn't really know who to trust and this like that. I didn't know who to tell because Kyle had asked him first, like, what really happened, and he lied to Kyle at first about something. I'm like, you need to go tell Kyle the truth. Like, that was Dom's best friend. I was like, Kyle deserves to know. I was like, whatever you told him, I'm like, you need to go and correct. And like, I guess he went and talked to Kyle. I don't really know necessarily if they talked about anything, but I just know that he was all over the place with his stories is what I know.
So, but his first story immediately after the crash was that there was an argument?
Yeah, I was being told that they were in a dispute and that like things were a little weird when they left. And he also, like, I know Dom texted everyone that night that he loved them. He texted Kyle, I love you. He texted Angelo, I love you. And he also texted his dad, I love you, I'm pretty sure. And he also might have texted Blair, his other good friend, I love you.
I think Dom had like a premonition or something if he was texting people before.
You know, kind of out of the ordinary, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Davion also texted his dad, I love you that night. And he told Bubba, I love you before he left Bubba, or he had told Bubba.
So, do you think Mackenzie has it in her to drive a car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she has it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like 100.
Wow.
I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time, not lucky to have survived that because it's like she killed 2 people. If that was what she was trying to do, but it's like I kind of feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crush the car into the wall.
There was something I was going to ask. Do you knew Dom and you knew Davion pretty well. Did they ever talk about hurting themselves?
No, never.
So you don't see a scenario in which the 3 of them make like a suicide pact.
That's why it was all weird that they all said love you, but no, definitely not. Davion would have never did that. Davion had gotten kicked out, and then he had just went back to his family's house, and the only reason he didn't go on vacation with his family was so he could stay home and work because he just got a new job.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't. So
Davion was over my house when he was kicked out like every single day after school.
So they had a lot going for him.
Did Joey tell you anything about his relationship with Mackenzie?
I mean, like, not like since it's happened, but like before it, and like when we were all friends and like things were normal, like, yeah, I mean, we all just agreed that like there's no reason. He has her blocked on Snapchat. Like, he's had her blocked even way before this incident, just because he says that she's annoying and he just doesn't want to deal with her and have to, like, you know what I'm saying? He just doesn't want communication with her, like, so he just had her blocked on everything. But I really don't. Davion would have never killed himself. I don't believe that at all. And Dom had way more going for himself. So right. I don't think Dom would have.
We got that pretty much from everybody. All right. Well, hey, man, I'm going to let the prosecutor know that you came down and talked to us. So, you know, there will not be a subpoena or a warrant or anything like that. Grand jury.
I think that's one of the best interviews that we could get in this case. I think that one and Miss Russo's that we already did watch. Check out the playlist if you guys want to. We've already gone through these once, and I went over Miss Russo's I think like a month or 2 ago. And we're going to go over when she finds out, and then do Davion's parents interview as well, possibly tomorrow. So I think, yeah, Rebecca, I kind of agree with you about the pushing the girl, and then Davion might have known something. Maybe he was just really, you know, in the wrong place. But I think definitely there's a lot more to the story that we don't know that was going on. And yeah, I agree with you, Jakey. You said they honestly were so toxic at this point. Yes. Yes. We read all the way through the text messages through 2020, 2021, and 2022. So you can hear for yourself how bad they were. If you haven't followed on the text message reading, we did just start. I had one scheduled for today, but I don't know if we'll get to it. We're in May of 2020. So rough stuff here, covering the body cam. And if you can pull that, yeah. Very sad. R.I.P. Dom and Davion. Every time I watch this body cam in these interviews, it's always so, it's like I've never watched it before. It's always so shocking and upsetting and so sad. My heart goes out to both the Flanagans, the Flanagan family, and the Russo family. We are supportive of them here on this channel. So shout out to them. We have Becky in here too, who's a relative. So shout out to Becky. We're here for you, girl. Anyways, so we're done. We're done with the body cam that I had for today, except I didn't get to, like I said, Miss Russo's because it's it's already been a long live. I didn't even want to make this that long, but it's already been 2 hours and a half. So I'm still working on the text. I might have that, Boomer. I'll check it out. When were they not arguing? Never. Hey, Melly, I'm working on the text. Yeah, I know you are. I've been seeing your comments. Thank you, Psycho Nerd, for replaying. I do have 3 Kenzie playlists, one on the entire case that consists of everything. I just started a recent one for the new text message reading that we're doing. So that's like 5 videos there. And then we have one of the jail calls without commentary. So you guys can check that out. Lots of content. But anyways, shout out to you guys for being here. You guys are the best. Welcome to all the new members. Taz Gifted, JDD, Beautifully Broken. Wavy has been here member for 1 month, and Tech Girl for joining. I appreciate all of the support. We are starting a new case tomorrow. I know we're deep diving 𝗲𝐺𝐵, Kenzie. We're doing a lot. We do true crime all day here. So shout out to all the new subs, all the replay viewers, all the new viewers, everyone. Thank you for being here. And I will be back tonight at some point. So I will see you guys on the next live. And like I said, you can always check out the playlist. Replay views count just as much. So shout out to all of you guys. I will see you on the next one.